Good morning. So I thought I'd get a video in before I have surgery on my eye in a few hours. Do they have the ability to replace us? Has AI gone out of control? Have they lost control of what they have created?
Grandmother is a hyper-realistic replica of the veteran Chinese actress Kai Ming. Engineers from the Beijing startup NANOTECHNOLOGY Robotics spent 3 months developing the android for a comedic skit during China's 2026 Spring Festival Gala. They started with a full facial and body scan, followed by motion reference sessions. The robotics team then used those data sets to digitally reconstruct Ming's likeness and tuned her digital twin to match her speech and expressions before fabrication. The team 3D printed its skull and outfitted it with bionic silicone skin. Parallel teams handled wardrobe and makeup. An onboard AI system syncs speech and facial movements in real time.
In this video, that's what I'm going to show you. An expert has come out and he's addressing the fact that there's a possibility that they have already lost control of AI.
In the last few weeks, a major jump in AI capabilities has produced such systems. We have now entered the new paradigm in AI called the AI agents. We found out that hackers manipulated Claude Code to break into Mexican government systems and steal data on over 100 million people. The tool didn't just write code or perform odd tasks for the hackers, it planned and executed most of the sophisticated campaign itself. And now we're starting to see loss of control incidents. These include agents stealing passwords, harassing developers, and modifying themselves to evade shutdown in order to achieve the often mundane goals they have been given. Over the weekend, we found out that Chinese tech giant Alibaba produced an agent that, unbeknownst to their engineers, had created an elaborate hack to mine cryptocurrency for itself, despite being given a completely unrelated goal. These loss of control incidents are concerning because they are the precursors to agents that could permanently evade human control and act adversarially in ways we cannot detect or stop. This is why hundreds of leading scientists, business leaders, and policymakers are calling AI an extinction risk. AI development is now a national security emergency and needs to be treated as such.
And it's just getting started. And they have the ability to replace you. Recently, there was a gentleman on Fox News. He was reporting, and everybody called out the fact that he had on a mask. So they don't even know if it was him that was doing the recording. And so I have video to show you how this could be possible. And should we be worried about that? And I know that we should not be worried about anything but the fact that Christ is coming back, and he's coming back very soon. We don't know the day or the hour, but he is coming back, and all the signs are there for things that are happening right now. So check this video out. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video out, leave your comments down below, and if you see the hype button, please hype the video. Help it get out to more people. And I'll have another video later today. Is already pre-recorded because I know that I won't be doing any other videos with the whole patch on my eye. So y'all stay prayed up, protect yourself spiritually, emotionally, physically.
Mask. Fox News has just aired a man on live television who appears to be wearing a human-like mask. And what makes it even stranger is that no one may actually know who he really is. In the footage, the man is introduced as a former senior U.S. commander, speaking as a national security analyst. At first, everything seems completely normal. But as the camera gets closer, more and more viewers start noticing a strange detail around his neck. The skin texture there looks extremely unnatural, almost as if there is a layer of something attached between his face and neck. What makes it even more unsettling is that when he talks and turns his head, the area around his neck seems to show a slight separation, almost like a hyper-realistic mask slowly coming loose. That is why, after the video surfaced, conspiracy theories exploded almost instantly. And the scariest part is that this kind of technology is often associated with intelligence agencies, secret operations, and identity disguise. If this really was a mask, then the question becomes much bigger.
To be able to tell, okay, so you could tell, of course, it's a robot. I see him putting it on. But imagine how this looks on television with the right editing, with the right lighting. So they're putting a realistic silicone face mask on a humanoid robot, right? These are things they do for like movie props or actors or simulations that they're creating. But look at this though, right? Now these videos been around for a long time, but the silicone mask and everything, if you went down the rabbit hole in 2020, you've been learned about these masks, right? It was a whole guy named Contact saying everybody and their mama was wearing a mask. Everybody and their mama was playing a character. That whole wave kind of slowed down, but at the same time, it exists, bro. Like, you got to think about this. Epstein, the man Jeffrey Epstein had a bunch of masks hanging from his wall in one of them surgical rooms, one of them weird looking rooms. But this is something that has to be happening on an elite level, on a grand scale, because for the average person, what you buying a silicone mask for? Have
you ever encountered someone that you thought was a hybrid?
Yes, there are people I've met that, to me, felt like they're not 100% human. And some I've met at CIA, some I've met just in ordinary everyday life. You just get this feeling that you come in contact with them and you know that they're special.
There, it's a mask. What's going on, y'all? That is a mask. Now keep telling me I'm crazy. Y'all say I'm crazy. Look at that.
Here's to the good days. Here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow.